How's it going, everyone? My name is Sykes, and today I'm going to be doing a player build for NHL 13. I know it's kind of a little bit late. Superstar 3 player build. It's going to be a sniper kind of player build for all you people who want to, I guess, be better at sniping the puck, finding the holes in the net. It's the build that I use, going to be right wing. Everything might seem a little bit awkward and weird to you, but I use it and I have some good success with it, so you guys want to mock it and use it, go ahead, or just take some points to it. It's all basically depending on your playing style and such. So first off, we're going to start with the hockey shop and your little boost slots that you have. Now, I know that probably a lot of you guys aren't going to have all the ones that I have unlocked at Superstar 3, which is okay. I recommend going and playing via Pro and doing it through there, finding the ways to unlock it through there. So for your stick slot, you're going to want wrist shot accuracy at +5, +5 on stick checking, and a +5 on wrist shot power. For your skates, you're going to want +5 on agility, +5 on acceleration, +5 on aggressiveness. Your helmet, you're going to want +5 on offensive awareness, +5 on hand-eye, +3 on wrist shot accuracy. And your gloves, you're going to want a +5 on puck control, a +5 on deking, and a +5 on passing. So that's basically like your basic, I guess, like start to like where everything goes. So now I'm going to take you guys to the actual player show to show you what I have on my stick and my skates. Alright, so we're in the player shop, and I guess like you could say this is like the player shop kind of thing. And I'm going to show you guys the curve I use on my stick. I use the Eashl Mako, and I use the regular flex as it, balances everything else with your slap shot power, your slap shot accuracy, wrist shot power, and your wrist shot accuracy. Balances all out, together. Use the regular flex, and then, people always talk about using the mid-toes closed to get a better wrist shot accuracy, but it takes away from your power, especially if you're trying to be a sniper. A lot of times people talk about using the mid-open. I find using the mid-neutral and having everything about balanced is probably your best pick, and you're going to be shooting mid-shot as your tendency. Therefore, instead of shooting that high slot that normally happens, you have that mid-shot tendency, which I prefer than a high shot, because chances are goalie's going to make a spectacular save. Mid-shot on a crossover, you have a better shot of scoring, especially if the goalie goes low, and you have a less chance of missing the net. Now, for my skate, I use the Nexus 1000s, and I use the 11-inch radius, which is, standard. Most people use it. If you want your guy to be more quicker in the corners, use the 9-inch radius, and if you guys want your guy to be more faster, like up but slower in corners and such, use a 13-inch radius. But if you want to be balanced, then use your 11-inch radius, basically. Now, a really important part that people look past is your height and weight. They really don't think that it does anything. Now, if you guys are going to be building a sniper like dangler build, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make them 5'8" and 140 pounds. I know that seems a little bit far-fetched, and you're probably going to get thrown around on the ice a crazy amount, but having him 5'8" and 140 pounds means that he's a lot smaller, which means faster strides and a lot less weight to carry around with him too. So now I'm going to take you guys into the actual attributes screen and show you guys which points to put on where. Okay, so here we are on the edit attributes screen. As you can see, you start as a 52 overall with all the boost slots. If you have them properly added onto your guy, you started as a 52 overall, and you have 1990 experience to put in each category. This only being a Superstar 3 build, I'm going to do this one when I hit Legend, doing another build when I hit Legend, which should probably be in the next couple days. I'm a couple games off. I don't know if I'm going to get that tonight or not, but I'm going to try to do that. So for your deking, also it's a playmaker build instead of a sniper. Reason why is that all your offensive categories like your hand-eye, your deking, your offensive awareness cost more if you're a sniper, and the only thing that costs less really are your shot. Where if you're a playmaker, all this stuff costs relatively low, and you can get your guy up to a higher overall, and I find use him better if he's a playmaker. So for your deking, you're going to bump that up to a 90. Which can seem a little bit up there, but you're trying to be a dangler, so you want a high deking. Your hand eye, you also want it at a 90. You wanted your guy to be able to see where he's going to be able to shoot the puck with his hands and not have to look down at his stick. So you're going to max that up to 90. Your offensive awareness, put that up to an 85. You're going to take your passing, put that up to an 85 as well. Take your puck control, put that up to an 86. I believe you can get that to an 86. Yeah, your slap shot accuracy and your slap shot power and your wrist shot accuracy and wrist shot power. Basically, depending on where you're playing and what the type of shot that you're using. If you're being a sniper, then I'm assuming that you're going to be using a wrist shot more often. But I played with some people who prefer the slap shot instead of a wrist shot. So if you're preferring the slap shot instead of the wrist shot, just switch around the boost slot kits in the actual performance, the hockey shop, and switch these around. So if you're doing the wrist shot build, which most people do, you're gonna want to bump it up to a 93, which maxes it out completely, and you're gonna bump this up to a 75 and dump the rest of your points. So there you go. You waste all 1900 points, and everything gets up there. It bumps you up from a 53 to a 63, 10 points, which is pretty good. Now we're going to go to the defensive category. You're going to bump up your aggressiveness to an 80. You're going to take your body checking and move that up to a 70. You're going to move your defensive awareness up to an 82. Leave your discipline alone. Move your face-offs up 1. Leave your fighting skill low. Move your shot block up to 73. And then dump the rest of your points into stick checking, as that should max it at an 85, which is very useful in this game, as stick checking, in my opinion, is overzealous. It is too easy to do, and it causes too many turnovers and such. So that's your stick checking part. Now your athleticism build, what you're gonna want to do is, you're gonna be a quick guy. So your acceleration, you're gonna dump 87 points in acceleration, which should max it out. Same thing into agility, 87 points into agility, max that out. Put 70 into balance, because you don't want your guy falling around on the ice like he's some new kid. Keep your durability at 65. Your endurance, put it up to 71, because you don't want to run out of speed when you're going. Put your speed up to 82, which maxes that out, and then dump the last point in strength. There you have it. It's a 75 overall right-wing sniper dangler build. I use it, and I like it a lot. This is for Superstar 3 again, keep in mind. So yeah, if you guys like the video, subscribe to my channel, like the video, do whatever you want, give it a rating as you guys need, I guess you could say. If it helps you, let me know in the comment section, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these NHL player build videos, as I can do more for different positions. So other than that, that's about it, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. So hope this helps you guys out, and you guys enjoy it.